Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Max and Domina, Fred and Barry, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is your graduation video with both dogs completely off leash. They are right now at their trainer's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. They started out using regular 6-foot web training leashes and pinch collars, or prong collars as we like to call them. Now they still have their training equipment on them, but they're completely off leash. The first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Off leash heeling. Now remember, when you're working off leash, you have to communicate verbally with your dog, because that's all you've got. There is no leash. So you have to talk to them and keep them motivated and paying attention to you. So this is your off-leash heel and your automatic sit. So each time that you stop your feet when you're walking, your dogs sit automatically to wait for their next command. If for any reason, as you're heeling with the dog, or at any time during off-leash training, the dog starts to mess up, don't let it continue. Immediately put your leash back on, give a couple of corrections, and then take the leash off and start again. And when Fred comes back, we're going to demonstrate the stay. Nice automatic sit. Now, stay is a hand and a voice command. They're going to use their left open palms about an inch or so from the dog's muzzle.
Stay. Stay.
Domina decided to do her down stay for us. The long sit stay in basic obedience training is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes, because these guys are young. I would keep it at that for a little while and then switch it to 3 to 5. When you return back to your dog, you walk all the way around them, returning all the way back around to heel position, and then they take off heeling again. If you need to put them back on leash, Fred, just put them back on leash for a few minutes. She's doing a great job. They're both doing a great job.
Stay.
Barry leaves her in a stay. Leave him on leash, and Barry can do the come. Stand over there, Barry, so he can see you. Just have him sit. And Barry's going to call Domina.
Domina, come, good girl.
She goes right back around and sits. Very good.
Domina, heel. Good.
And then we'll let Fred demonstrate his off-leash come. Put her on leash, Barry. They do tend to want to come both to, when a trainer calls one dog, they both want to come to the same trainer, so that's why we're putting them on leash. But they do come together, so when you call them, they will both come. Fred used a hand command that time to call him in and have him sit right in front. And then he's back to heel. Very good. Now we're going to heel them out of that, and we're going to get together and we're going to do our down from a heel position commands. Okay, they're going to use their left open palms straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down.
Stay.
Leave them in a stay. You can practice these exercises right in your house. I know you've had dog training experiences before. Your long down stay is for 3 to 5 minutes, working up to 15. And you can practice this while you're eating dinner, working in your office, wherever the dogs are. Doesn't have to be, your obedience doesn't have to be outside. We want you to incorporate it to inside the house as well. Fred returns back to his dog. We're going to heel them out of that exercise. We're going to bring them back around, and we'll demonstrate the down from a heel one more time. One word command, no name.
Stay.
The trainers are walking away, leaving the dogs. Then they're returning back to their dogs. And the very last exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is your down from a distance. Always have your dogs seated before you put them into a down. Always make them sit first. They're going to leave them in a stay.
Stay.
And they're going to drop them into a down from about 10 feet away.
Stay.
Perfect. Doesn't get any better than that. For young German Shepherd dogs, what a beautiful foundation you have here. They've been such nice dogs, so eager to please. A pleasure to work with. We want to thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.